Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're diving into something super important, managing and caring for ourselves. It's not just a self-care Sundays. It's about physical, mental, emotional, and even our digital well-being. So what are you waiting for? Let's get into it. Let's kick things off with the foundation of well-being, our physical selves. We all know the basics: regular exercise, prioritizing sleep, and eating a balanced diet. But it goes beyond ticking those boxes. It's about truly listening to your body. Notice how it feels after a workout, after a good night's rest, or after indulging in a healthy meal. Even short bursts of activity, just 15 minutes of movement a day, can make a huge difference in your mood and energy levels. Think brisk walks, a quick yoga session, or even dancing around your living room. And remember, physical health isn't just about achieving a certain aesthetic. It's about feeling strong, energized, and capable. It's about having the energy to pursue your passions and enjoy life to the fullest. So, find activities you genuinely enjoy and make movement a joyful part of your day. Now, let's talk about a crucial yet often overlooked aspect of well-being, your sexual self. Caring for this part of yourself involves so much more than just physical intimacy. It's about education and self-awareness, understanding your own body, your desires, and your boundaries. It's about making informed choices that align with your values and ensuring you feel safe, respected, and empowered in all your relationships. This means setting clear boundaries, communicating openly and honestly with your partners, and prioritizing your own comfort and pleasure. It's about recognizing that healthy sexual expression is a vital part of a fulfilling life, and that consent is absolutely non-negotiable. Remember, your sexual health is an integral part of your overall well-being, and it deserves the same attention and care you give to other aspects of your life. Let's shift our focus to another often overlooked, yet incredibly important aspect of well-being, your economic self. Financial well-being isn't just about having lots of money. It's about having a healthy relationships with your finances. Creating a budget, saving regularly, and avoiding impulsive spending are key steps toward reducing financial stress and gaining a sense of control over your life. It's about making conscious choices about your spending habits, setting financial goals, both short-term and long-term, and planning for the future. This might involve paying off debt, saving for a down payment on a house, or simply building an emergency fund. Taking control of your finances empowers you to live more freely and confidently, knowing you're prepared for both the present and the future. Now, let's explore the often intriguing realm of your spiritual self. Connecting with your spiritual side can bring a profound sense of peace, purpose, and meaning to your life. This connection can manifest in many ways: through religious practices, spending time in nature, meditation, mindfulness, creative expression, or simply reflecting on your values and beliefs. It's not about adhering to a specific belief system. It's about finding what resonates with you and how those beliefs shape your daily actions and interactions with the world. This connection provides a sense of grounding and helps you navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and clarity. Let's talk about your political self. Being politically aware means understanding your rights and responsibilities as a citizen. Stay informed about current events, participate in the democratic process by voting, and use your voice to advocate for positive change in your community and beyond. Remember, your choices have a ripple effect, impacting not only your life but the lives of others. In today's digital age, our online lives are just as important as our offline ones. That's why digital well-being is crucial. Curate your social media feeds, limit your screen time, and consciously choose what you consume online. Set boundaries to protect your mental health and avoid excessive scrolling or negative online interactions. Remember, It's perfectly okay and even beneficial to unplug regularly and disconnect from the digital world. Prioritize real-life connections and activities that nourish your soul. Taking care of your digital self is an essential part of holistic well-being. Let's delve into the crucial aspect of your psychological well-being. Your mental health is just as vital as your physical health, and nurturing it requires consistent effort and self-compassion. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or mental health professionals when you need support. Open communication is key to processing emotions and overcoming challenges. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading, spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby, or simply unwinding with a good cup of tea. Practicing gratitude, focusing on the positive aspects of your life, and treating yourself with kindness can significantly impact your mental well-being. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness, and prioritizing your mental health is an investment in your overall happiness and fulfillment. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the multifaceted world of holistic well-being. Remember, caring for your whole self isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery, growth, and self-respect. It's about making conscious choices every day to nurture your physical, mental, emotional, and digital health. It's about finding that balance, celebrating small victories, and showing yourself compassion along the way. Don't be afraid to experiment. Find what works best for you, and adapt your routine as needed. This isn't a race, it's a marathon, and consistency is key. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos on well-being and self-improvement. And most importantly, remember to prioritize your well-being. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.